Death is something pretty much everyone fears, but I crave it. In video games. No, not in real. Which is why today I decided to see how quickly you could die in each Sonic Mania zone and stage in the entire game. That's right, every single stage I have tried to die the quickest that I possibly can. And at the end of the video, I will tell you how long it takes, so make predictions right now and comment them. And if your predictions are the exact time, I will know that you've cheated. Anyways, let's get into it. Green Hill Zone Act 1. Now this one was easy, yeah, you just run into a bug, it's that easy. And Green Hill Zone Act 2 was basically the same, the spikes literally right at the beginning. Now Chemical Plant Zone was a little bit harder because there's no ledges or enemies to instantly fall off, and I already collected rings. I kept running, couldn't find anything to hit until this bug. I killed it on accident. Falling through, I thought, oh, I'll just get squished by this thing. It'll be easy. It happens all the time when I play this stage. And I managed to lose. I didn't die. Again, I keep trying to get squished by this thing. I tried to time the jump correctly, and I did. Chemical Plant 1, it was a bit more painful. Chemical Plant Zone Act 2 was kind of similar. I collected rings straight away and realised I'm not supposed to do that. And realised, oh, I'm going to have to do a little bit of the level before I can die. Oh, killed that one on accident. I'm trying to jump onto the spikes, I lose. I collect rings again, jump on that, jump on the spikes again, and finally I will die. That was a bit longer than it should have been. Onto Studiopolis Zone. Now, I jump over the rings. Luckily, I managed to miss the rings. I'm just looking for an enemy. I'm trying to miss out on the rings here, but unfortunately, I grabbed rings. And then, oh, I accidentally kill one of the enemies that could have killed me. And oh, 3 enemies in a row to kill me. That'll be easy. And I realise I have to touch them while they're becoming electric to kill, and I kill 2 of them. And I kill all of them. I kill each and every single one. I just let him fly into me. Bang, that easy. Onto Studiopolis Zone Act 2. Now, Act 1 was a bit longer than I wanted it to be, so I was just really looking for an enemy. Grabbed rings again, grabbed even more rings. More rings, I was on 8 rings, and realised this guy can kill me, but I keep picking up rings every time I die. He bumped me into getting the rings. I got the rings from bumping into him. Keep picking up these rings, and I'm thinking, what the hell do I do? Eventually, he killed me. Now, Chemical Plant Zone took way longer than I expected it to, so hopefully we can minimise that time on the next few zones. Onto Flying Battery Zone. Now, I actually changed it up by playing as Tails, just because I thought, hey, it's different. Immediately, we get given rings. At this point, I'm just running, trying to find an enemy, spikes, anything, and I find this fire thing. I dodge all the rings flying down and actually die pretty quickly. Flying Battery Zone Act 2. Now there's literally a ledge at the end. I can just jump off it. It was that easy. Pressed Garden Zone Act 1. Now again, still Tails. I'm running around trying to find enemies while dodging the rings. But there's rings up there and I can't seem to activate my flying ability yet. So I'm just going to have to grab the rings. Enemy right here. Fall into him. And I pick up a ring and kill the enemy. And fall on an invincibility bubble. That is not what I want to do. That's the last thing that I want to do in this. Spikes right there. Genius, that easy, you just gotta get bang, dead. Onto Press Garden Zone Act 2. Now again, running around any type of enemy, I just decide to skip like pretty much the entirety of the start of the level. Tails gets tired, great. Spikes right in front of me, jump, dead, Press Garden Zone, easy. Now onto Stardust Speedway Act 1. Running around again, not much enemies, but there are rings. I decide to start, maybe I'll just start flying. I fly into rings, enemy right here. I decide, oh, I know what to do. I'm going to stand under it, and I actually get hit while trying to go under. Great, jump over him, bang, he hits me. Dead. Stardust Speedway Act 2. This one was probably one of the most annoying ones ever because it was just, there was no enemies. I couldn't find a single enemy running around. And I'm trying to do this as quickly as I possibly can. I decided to fly up here. Maybe, you know, there'll be some sort of little critter or bug that can hit me. Keep flying around. There's nothing. It's a desolate wasteland. There is absolutely nothing here that can kill me. There's a little fly up there. I know what time it is. I can't get up this damn hill. Fly into him. Nothing happens. And there it is. The blue boys from last time that killed me. I keep picking up rings on accident. I've got 5 rings at this point. I get hit and pick up another ring. At this point, it's going to take me at least a minute, which is not something I want. Jump over the ring. There you go. That easy. And bang. 52 seconds. But Stardust Speedway isn't actually over yet because we have the Metal Sonic boss fight. Immediately, I try running into him. Nope, he doesn't kill you this early on. I start running because that's what the game wants me to do. Oh, I've just got to run. I'm trying to run into him, but he doesn't hurt you at this point in the game. It is 26 seconds in. I've not taken any damage, and I finally take damage, but I pick up a ring. I'm just flying around around hoping that he'll fly into me while I'm trying to escape him. I'm thinking maybe he'll hit me at this point. Maybe it'll hurt me if I touch him. Nothing. He's still just flying around behind me. I just want death at this point. Try to jump into him flying away, but no. Still doesn't hurt me when I'm flying near him. This is taking way too long. I finally lose the ring and just have to get hit one more time. Just one. Keep flying into him. He's not hitting me. I tried to time it and I did time it. Stardust Speedway took around about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That is not what we want. Now we have Hydrocity Zone Act 1. I just jump into a bubble and immediately the spikes on the left hand side. So I crave the death and I hit the spikes, dying. Onto Hydrocity Act 2. I run around and immediately I'm trying to find any sort of pain. There's nothing, there's no spikes around there, so I jump up again. Get another look. Nothing. Jump over because I know there's rings down there and just start flying upwards in hopes that an enemy will be somewhere. Run around here and pick up 12 rings. Here we go. Spikes. I dodge all the rings flying down somehow, although that one comes dangerously close. Fly into the spikes and I'm dead. Onto Mirage Saloon Zone. Now you actually can't die by jumping off the plane. Right, I gave it a go, but I couldn't do it. There are rings right there, so I'm missing out. I decide to fly and see if I can hit that enemy when he throws it. I actually kill one of the ones that could have killed me completely on accident. Get hit by this bird thing and I'm dead. Onto Mirage Saloon Zone Act 2 and now I am Knuckles. We're flying around again, missing rings. I decide to try and climb up the wall, but I completely forget how to control Knuckles. It's been a while. Leave me alone. I think he can kill me. I kill him. Jump into spikes, again, dead. Going on to Oil Ocean Zone, I saw the oil and thought, surely this has got to kill me. And it did kill me. Onto Oil Ocean Zone Act 2 now. At this point, I know the whole aim of the challenge is to die, but I'm getting sick of dying. I sit in the oil and it just kind of bubbles and smokes and stuff, but it's not killing me. I realise I'm going to have a different method in order to die. Try to fly into this guy, completely miss it. I don't hit him at all. I get pushed back into the oil. The screen starts fogging up, so I think I'm doing something right, surely. Keep climbing upwards in hopes of finding an enemy or having this smoke kill me. I'm losing rings. I've lost them. Need to just get hit, pick up another ring, I lose it and hit the enemy, dying. Onto Lava Reef Zone Act 1. Now, based off the title, I knew what I wanted my death to be. Lava. It had to be lava. There's Lava Reef Zone. There will be lava. I jump straight into the lava. Pick up a ring before I get hit again and just decide I want death, and eventually it happens. I die. Lava Reef 2, the exact same stuff's going through my mind. Lava. Let me get killed by lava. I just want lava to kill me. I'm looking around for some lava that I can actually get hit by and I can't find any, but I find spikes jumping into them and killing me. We're nearing to the end of the game now with Metallic Madness Zone Act 1. Again, just looking for an enemy and there are spikes right here. I missed the spikes, tried to fall onto them and I missed. But I jump on them and die anyways. Onto Metallic Madness Zone Act 2. Again, spikes, enemies, any sort of pain is amazing for me. Missing out on the rings, I realise I'm going to have to grab them here. Grab them and decide getting squished would be the fastest method. Waiting for it, I get squished. Getting even closer to the end of the game, we are on Titanic Monarch Zone Act 1. Again, spikes, enemies, an enemy circles this thing around me and I know it'll kill me, so I just let him. But I kill the enemy. I killed the enemy. I don't know why I did that. I fly into him and he kills me. Onto Titanic Monarch Act 2. I realise I just need some sort of death here, but I know I'm going to have to jump in the cart with this guy. I get in the cart and think, can I just jump off? I can just jump off. It kills me. But Titanic Monarch Zone isn't over yet, as we actually have to fight Dr. Eggman. Here he is, the big boss himself, Dr. Eggman. We are closer than ever to finishing this challenge. I just keep jumping into him, hoping that eventually I'll take damage, but nothing's working. I'm not taking damage yet. I just don't know why I'm not. And then eventually I take damage, but pick up a ring. I wait for him to just go vulnerable so I can hit him. Bang. It hurts me. I actually managed to get a hit on him before hitting him and trying to glide into him. Missing. I glide and die. Now, if I was just an ordinary Sonic Mania player, I would go ahead and say that we have beaten the challenge, and that is the end. That is the end. We did it. But I ain't no ordinary Sonic Mania player. We've made it to Egg Reverie Zone, the final boss, the true final boss of the game, the real final boss of the game. That is literally it. The only thing I want to do in this game is die. And I'm over here. 0 rings. Wonderful. 50 rings. Yes, it gives me 50 rings. And I realise at this point, I need to lose those rings as fast as I can, so it kills me. Flying around though, there are rings everywhere. Literally everywhere there are rings flying around trying to get given to me. I accidentally activate debug mode there, but I turn it off quickly. Eggman's attacking me. I don't know what's going on. I'm just flying around trying to lose these rings, but I keep getting rings. No matter what, they keep flying. I keep flying this with this ability that gets rid of 5 in the corner. I keep picking up rings. I keep getting rings. I'm so close to death. I just keep going up though. Every time I try to die, I get more and more rings. Flying into the corner, I keep trying to die, and I'm just flying away from everything at this point. I'm trying to get away. 0 rings. I die. Challenge complete.
Hey guys, Stefan here. Mason forgot to record an audio file explaining how long this took to complete, and as it is midnight, I am doing it for him. After cutting all title cards loading in and the game fading out, this took 9 minutes and 2 seconds. If you think you can do this faster, feel free to make a video about it, and make sure to add Mason in the description so he'll see it. Thank you all for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed even though it's different from what Mason usually makes. Goodbye.